And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Right to the air is Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. It's Richardson on the move. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's gonna get this to the 37-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
RPO, and they throw it to Rice. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Throwing, Richardson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Carolina. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third and long. Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Motion man is Rice. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's into space past the 25. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Lurk now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to the air one more time. That one is caught by Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Richardson operating from the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 4. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Falcons 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On first down, it's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Third and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. The ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Open man, that's Gibson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons cut the deficit down to 1.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now a timeout. That's their first.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Now a give up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. There's that man again, another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson operating from the pistol. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. The ball comes out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And Josh finds out from his defensive end spot to record the sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here comes 2nd down. Richardson. That one taken in right side by Leggett. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They'll run. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Richardson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Important punt here in this tie game late. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, this game could be over.
They'll come up now for second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That ball intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. Partner, we've got more football. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game. So, a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. First and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Carolina first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Short one there, caught by Tremble. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second and 7. Richardson operating from the pistol. Over the middle, he's got Liggett. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.